It's just something about the Garden with the Knicks, right? The energy was different from every single player on New York's side, and they came out to play. Jalen Brunson, an incredible offensive performance, 44 points, unstoppable today. Uh, didn't take no for an answer, had clearly much more bounce in his step, so I guess, you know, not playing the full game in game 4 and having that return to NIC and a day's rest was good for everyone on this team, and they just came out with way more energy than the Pacers. Absolutely out hustled them in terms of rebounding. Hartenstein had 12 offensive rebounds. Pacers had just 29 rebounds on the night, and they were getting absolutely destroyed and dominated on the glass. Josh Hart back to his usual self. Miles McBride was a huge addition to the starting lineup, gave them a much needed shooter out there. Alec Burks off the bench once again gave them really great minutes. And the next man up mentality, right? Everyone came to play, and the Pacers didn't at the same time. And I'm more disappointed in that. Hardenstein was everywhere early on, like I said. But the Pacers just didn't play with enough energy. I guess you could say that the Knicks energy was just that swarming and that intense, which, to be fair, might be the better story, right? Why not go with the positive angle? The Pacers just couldn't match the energy that the Knicks were showing out there, and that's fine. Sometimes it just happens, and the Knicks, to be fair, were playing like they were on something else that night, and the Pacers just had no answers at the end of the day. They still tried, but there were too many blow-bys, too many rebounds. The Knicks were able to play kind of at a faster pace than the Pacers expected and wanted, maybe even. And hey, there were some still bright lights, right? Ben Shepherd continues to shoot well in tough moments. Miles Turner gave them some momentum, and Pascal Siakam was aggressive. But to me, Pascal Siakam has been playing not with enough force. It feels like every time he goes up for a layup and stuff, it's just not with enough force, and like he wants to avoid the contact, and that leads to bad shots, and that leads to blocks and everything. And the Knicks were just sensational today, and the Pacers weren't able to do anything about it. Just nothing, just absolutely nothing. They just looked outmatched out there. And that just sometimes happens, right? Just like game 4 happened, game 5 happened the other way. It's just a shame because everything felt like it was turning towards the Pacers side, and they couldn't take advantage. What happens in game 6? I think the Pacers will win, but we'll see. Maybe the Knicks are able to ride out this momentum. Maybe the Pacers will not be able to match the intensity and the effort. And we'll see if they improve the rebounding. Can they, maybe throw something else at Jalen Brunson? Maybe double team him? I don't know, man. At the end of the day, Jalen Brunson was that guy, and Tyrese Haliburton was not that guy, I would say also. Just 9 shot attempts from Haliburton. Yes, they threw plethora of looks at him, but he was not assertive enough. He was not aggressive enough. Kinda, to me, this game felt playoff Harden-esque to me. And that was just really disappointing after what after pretty much the last 3 performances from him, even though in game 2 he was once again not great in the second half. But just disappointing, man. Anything, the only thing the Pacers did well was shoot the 3 ball. And they couldn't rebound, turn the ball over like crazy, couldn't hit anything inside the paint. Couldn't stand in front of anyone. Just an awful performance and a great performance by the Knicks. And that just is what it is. Now you head home, and we'll see if the Pacers can find a way to make this a Game 7, which I would appreciate because I'm pretty sure Game 7 is slated for, what is it, Sunday? Yeah, Game 7 would be on Sunday at 9:30 p.m. here in the Czech Republic, which Yes, please. We'll see what happens. I hope so, but obviously nothing guaranteed. Anyway, as always, thank you all for listening, for watching. Disappointing performance by the Pacers and a statement game by the Knicks. As I'll catch you all, obviously, game fives tonight, and hey, we'll see what happens. Uh, be kind to others as always, and I'll talk to you all whenever. Well, whenever. The next game is actually on Friday for this series, if you care about that, and that's obviously advantage Knicks for their rest. Anyway, as always, be kind to others. Sorry for a little bit of a weird, all over the place video, but yeah, sometimes it'd be like that, I suppose. Anyway, as always, be kind to others. Stand on your morals, and I'll catch you all anytime next time. I don't know.